Good morning. Good morning, everybody. How are you all? How are you all? I hope everybody's fine. Good, well. Hope you have had a fantastic week. Doodoo Bird, how are you? Let me know if you can hear me. My week has been very interesting. Let me record on this other device in case the internet goes bad. Wake up device. There we go. How are you? Let me know if you can hear me. Let me see, pull some cards for the group. I'm not doing any. Oh, hello, McNan. How are you, Marissa? Good morning, good morning. Hey, Doodoo. Good morning, A. Thompson. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know that you can hear me, A. Thompson, from sunny Brisbane. I'm in Brisbane. It's a bit chilly where I am. I'm near Anstead, Mobile. Marissa, good morning. Gaze Insights, hello. Gillian Short One, how are you? Welcome especially to my members, Doodoo and Gillian and Brandon. Hello, hello. Let's see. Abundance. That's a great card for all of us. Abundance. Abundance. Oh no, Gillian Short One. Your friend Mel passed away. I'm sorry to hear about that. So if you're new here, we just do a little chit-chat first, and then I will get on to the questions. Oh, Gillian, this might be your friend. Trust. Trust. I will read, especially for you and your friend Gillian, but this is coming out. Trust, harmony, I'm at peace, and it's a new beginning. A very, very short reading to start with there for you, Gillian. I will do more for you regarding your friend. There's the new beginning card. All right, everybody. If you want a reading, I can read on general things. I can read on people that have passed away. I can read on pets that have passed away. Just to let you know, I will not be doing my live next weekend because I will be traveling. My new company is sending me to China. I'm so excited. I've never been to China. I'm going to go and lecture at one of the top universities there. I'm going to lecture about intellectual property. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. How is everybody? Oh, Christine. Hello, my love. How are you? Oh, Doodoo, thanks for letting me know that Munchie is sick today. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully Munchie will be able to just observe. But thanks for letting me know. Hello, Avra. Yes, happy Easter to everybody. Marissa, hello, hello. Jill, yes, thank you. I will enjoy my time. I'm away for a whole week. There's quite a bit of that is the actual travel time, but yeah, I'm very excited. Very excited. Whoa. freedom. Just pulling some general messages for all of us. And this I'm taking is freedom to something weird is happening with this camera. Feel free in our lives to take flight, to do the things that energize us. And look, there's the energy spirit. How has all of your weeks been, and how has Easter been for you? Let me know. And has anybody been to China? There we go. Renewal. Not surprising that Easter is a time of renewal. There we go. So if you're new here, what I do is I will go back through the chat and I will answer questions in the order in which they've asked. Sometimes my internet is not fantastic, and if my internet cuts out, I do have... did I change the link thing? No, I didn't change it. I'm not sure why you're not able to copy and paste. Let me see. Anybody wants my link tree can go into my what do you call it? Into my channel, and you will find my link tree link, which has got all my links. Let's see if I can put it in. Let me see if I can put it in. There we go. I don't know if it's coming out as if that comes out as a link or a... Oh, why don't I pin that? There we go. My link is pinned. Dudu, you can just let people know that my link is pinned. That's my link to everything. Okay. Good morning, Rose Quartz. So happy to see you. So happy to see you. McNan, this is the first time you have joined. Very nice to have you here. When you're ready, you type a question into the chat and I will answer the question. There's no charge for answering the question, but sometimes people like to go give me a super sticker as a donation, or sometimes they like to go to my link tree, which is now in the pinned comment, and they like to do a donation through there. So either way. Marissa, how are you? Marissa Sabatino. I'd like to know if my dog Sprocket died in peace and knew how much we loved him. Oh, Marissa, let's find out about Sprocket. Oh, you were his sanctuary. Oh, that's so sweet. That is so, so sweet. You were his soft place to fall, and he felt so protected with you. Look at that. Oh, so sweet, Marissa. Let's see. These are often cards that I use. These other cards. These are often my cards that I use for animals and children. Wishing tree. My wishes grow big like a tree. He couldn't have wished for a better family. I'm just trying to get it. So weird. What I'm seeing on my camera is not what I'm seeing on the screen. There we go. So, I don't know if you saw that. You're his sanctuary. You made him feel strong, and you protected him, and he couldn't have wished for a better family. He could not have wished for a better family. Let's see, what else does Sprocket have to say for Marissa? Sprocket. Oh, the animal, share the world with the animal kingdom. That he felt very, very close to you. He felt very, very much part of your family. Oh, and he's at peace now. He's at peace. He's sleeping in a meadow in heaven. He's at complete peace. Oh, and the wishing tree, wish upon a star. Again, he could not have wished for a better family. And look at that. That's my family card. He felt so much part of your family. So much part of your family. You treated him like the prince of the universe. He knew he was absolutely loved and adored. He felt like he was the center of your world, like he was the prince of the universe. Like he couldn't have hoped for a better family. Yeah, you were his dream come true. Oh, isn't that beautiful, Marissa? Sprocket. Oh. And look at that one. He just feels so grateful and blessed to have been part of your family. Oh. And this one, the letting go card, that's about, don't worry about me. I'm fine now. I'm fine where I am. I'm in a happy place. Dance the rainbow, that's a card of passing to the other side, passing on to heaven, and just being very, very content, very happy, very, a life well lived is what I'm getting. A life well lived. And look at this. Happy magic. He will be there waiting for you on the other side when it's your turn to pass. He will be there for you. Wow. Wow, what a beautiful reading. What a lovely energy from this puppy. And I don't know how old he was, but I'm just getting a puppy energy, like he's renewed. He feels like he's young again. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? There you go, Larissa. Sprocket, very happy. And this Dance the Rainbow card is like he's renewed. He's like he's back to being a puppy, like he's running around playing, full of energy. And he's just so grateful for the love that you all showed him. And he was really felt like he was part of your family, not just a pet, So I hope that rings true for you, Marissa. With any of my readings, take what makes sense and leave the rest. If I do a reading for you, your comment as to whether or not it is meaningful for you will always be very helpful. Marissa says, thank you for the comforting reading. I feel much better. I can move forward from this. You're a wonderful person. Oh, thank you. This has touched me deeply. Thank you for the beautiful reading. Oh, that's my absolute pleasure, Marissa. And I'm just the conduit. I'm just bringing you the message. The message is from Sprocket, not from me. So thank you very much for those kind words. Anybody's on here, if you haven't hit the like button yet, please do so. Yeah, and one of the good ways that you can help me is just by going and reading and watching some of my other videos. That really helps my channel out. And leaving a comment on my other videos, even if it's just an emoji, that really helps my channel out. Janeka, good morning. Good morning. Paisley, good morning. Good morning, Gigi. Dillygaff, good morning. Good morning. Hello, Rose. Anybody who hasn't seen it wasn't the last one I did, but the one before, so number 29, go and see the reading towards the end of that live. I had the most incredible reading and messages come through for Rose Quartz from Rose's departed husband. Yeah, Tom. Okay, so if you're new here, I just go back to the beginning and then I start asking the questions, answering the questions in the order in which they have been asked. Make sure I haven't missed anybody. Brandon, how are you, my friend? What does Spirit want me to know this week? And thank you to everybody who has emailed me. Sorry, I am a bit behind. I've been making preparations to go to China. My firm is sending me to China. I'm so excited. Brandon, guidance from Spirit. Forest Temple, enlightenment. Ooh. Ooh, tell us more, Spirit. Tell us more for Brandon. Expansion. This is all about abundance and expansion, but in the spiritual way. It's about deeper connections. Let's see. Healing. Abundance and healing are heading your way. Wow. Let's see what else. Let's see what spirit animal is guiding you at this time, Brandon. Why are some of them in the wrong way? These don't get read upside down. Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate you all. I'm not going to be able to be here super long today because I have to finish getting ready for my trip. So if you have a question, ask it early to avoid disappointment. And I won't be doing a live next weekend because I will be traveling home from China. This is for Brandon. Keeper of secrets. Take time out from the world and be the observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You see others' secrets and keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. And that's very much like this this enlightenment card. I'll put it this way so that you can screenshot it if you want to. Yes, spiritual growth happening. Spiritual growth happening. And it's important for you to take time out for yourself. Time out for resting, recovery, healing. Forgiveness and compassion. And I don't know if this is forgiveness for yourself or compassion for yourself or for others. And the bottom of the deck here says courage. Take courage. All things are working out for your good and for the good of all, the highest good of all. So just keep yourself open to that. Keep yourself open to the highest good and healing and abundance. Expansion, spiritual expansion follows. So that's very, very good. What a beautiful reading. Okay. Jillian, I'm so sorry about your friend Mel. Let me know if there's anything in particular you would like me to read on with Mel. Otherwise, I will just do a general reading for you. Okay. I'll come back to you just in case there's a particular question you have. Gaze insights. Any messages from my loved ones regarding my marriage and moving on? Family. They're with you no matter what you decide. Let's see. My camera is at a strange angle today. Sorry to hear that you're having some difficulties, guys. Light. I'm getting almost, guys, that they're leading your steps every step of the way. And this color blue, this is a very cleansing color. They're with you. They're guiding your steps. Peace. Follow decisions that bring you peace. You will know the right thing when you have peace in your heart. What else? Message for gays about marriage. They just want you to be happy. But first comes peace. Before you can find joy, before you can find happiness, peace is really important. Truth. The truth will set you free. Okay, let's see another deck. And if you're new here, I like to read with different decks because sometimes the different decks repeat the same message. And when the same message is repeated, it means it's extremely important. Purpose. That almost reminds me of the first card here with the stairs. You're guided. Sometimes it's an uphill battle. Sometimes you have to look beyond the surface. Something in that stair, in that pathway. Insight. Yeah, and again, this first one here was about the angels. They will be putting insight in your mind and in your heart. So not giving you very clear guidance. I hope that this is resonating with you. Cycles. Sometimes it's time to end the cycle. Be gracious about it. Focus. Focus on you. Focus on, again, what brings you peace. Before you can find happiness, you have to find peace. Okay, let's see what other... There's another deck there that's sort of calling to me. I'll have a look at it. Illumination. Illumination. And that's very similar to that other one. Insight. I'm getting very much here that you already know. You're already guided and you already know the best steps to take or what needs to be done or how you can heal the situation. Just confirming that what you have in your heart is guided. Red Jasper. Fulfill and create beyond your fear of failure. So I'm not sure if that has meaning for you. And what I'll do is I will draw a spirit animal card for you as well. Sorry. Unicorn, that's a beautiful card. Infinite possibilities. You are the sovereign of the unseen, the seen and unseen worlds. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirits of light. That's like that very second card I pulled for you. It's that angel card. Abandon the darkness. Go beyond the ordinary and become legendary. You already know. They've already put in your heart what the right decisions are. And they're with you every step of your journey. I hope that brings you some comfort and some peace and some help. And really just to have courage because you're never alone. You're always with you. The link is not in link form. It doesn't matter if it's not in link form. People can copy and paste. I don't know why it's come out like that. People can just copy and paste. Oh, I see. It's missing the .com. I see what you mean. Will it let me change it? Let me see. I don't want to spend too much on the link. The most important thing is people being here. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just trying to do the link. But otherwise, it's not the end of the world. most important thing is to spend time with the people. So let me see if I can make that happen. If I can't, then we'll just move on. I'll spend 30 more seconds on this and see what happens. Otherwise, if people want to find me, they can just go to my link, go to my channel name, and the link is there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's happening. And people can always leave me comments in my comments. I'll unpin that. I'll delete it. No, I won't delete it. People can find me. Now I'm sidetracked. This is really distracting. I'll get back to reading in a second. It's not. I don't know why this is doing this. Copy. Okay, let's see if this works. Tell me if that link works. Now I've got it pinned. Hopefully that works. If it doesn't, we'll just move on. Okay. If the link does work, that's the link to all my everything. Okay. Let's see, where am I? Nick Nan, very welcome. Ask a question if you have a question. Gaze, I've done you. Christine. How are you, Christine Milligan? Let me see. And if people aren't members, I've got memberships that are just $2 a month or $3 a month, way less than a coffee. I do appreciate the support, not only for the financial support, but because it's a bit of an energy exchange. It helps keep my energy high, especially when I have a tough day. Let's see, Christine. Would like to know what is going to happen with my husband. He had a stroke. Oh, sorry, Christine. And now living with his parents. What do you see for us, Christine? So sorry. So sorry. Stability. Yeah, he's in the best place. He needs the stability of where he is right now. That's where he needs to be. Ooh, what's happening? He is where he needs to be right now. What is happening? I'm not sure if you are all still seeing me. Hi, Regina Valerie. Oh, thanks, Rose Course. You can see and hear me. Oh, just I seem to have a bit of a lag. You seem to be seeing it quicker than what I'm seeing it. Okay. What's happened? Let me go back. Sorry. Distracted. Okay. Christine. So he's in the best place for him right now. He needs the stability. He needs the stability. Intention. Tell us more, cards. Tell us more about the intention. Intuition. I know it's difficult, but follow your intuition about what is right for him at the moment. Okay, cards. We're asking about the future. I'm getting here almost that you're taking care of the future by letting him be where he is. Rhythm. Life is, it has its rhythm. It has its ups and downs. It has what would I say? Yeah, cycles. It's almost like he's returned to the cycle of childhood in a way. Life's purpose. There's some kind of healing going on between him and his parents. Let's see. Let's use another deck. I'm going to use the children's deck that I often use, because this one often helps me connect with people who are either non-verbal or find it difficult to communicate. And my mother-in-law had a stroke in December, and so yeah, I really understand the energy around a stroke. Wish upon a star. It's almost as though he's in his safe place. He's yeah, he's fine. He's doing well. He's in his safe place. For him, that is where he's meant to be, in a way. If that makes sense. Beginnings of something exciting. That doesn't make sense. I don't know if that is releasing you from your burden. I'm not getting very clear energy here. There seems to be some confusion with the energy, so I'm just going to take a little break and recenter myself. I think I'm getting confusion between his energy and somebody else's energy coming through. So let me just shuffle again. I'm getting that he is fine. He is feeling like he is where he needs to be. Wishing, yeah, there's very childlike energy happening around him. Okay, let's see for the future. I'm not sure that he is going to recover from this. I'm not sure that he is going to be, from these cards, I'm getting that he is content where he is, but I'm not sure that there's going to be much more improvement. Strength. This is now for you. You need to be strong. Be grateful for the time you've had together. Enlightenment. This is teaching you about another phase of love. I'm sorry, but I'm not getting a significant improvement on his part. I'm getting that there might need to be for you a renewal in your life. Oh, and there's a strength card again. You are strong. You need to be strong. Those that have passed will be strong for you, with you. Your loved ones in this world will help you be strong. This is just a very, very difficult situation. But I am getting that when you get through it, there is life on the other side for you. And also I'm almost getting that he, in his spirit, is feeling like a renewal. Oh, and he's feeling peace. He's at peace. Even when it seems that he might be frustrated or upset, internally his spirit is at peace. Yeah, this is a time of growth, testing your love, testing your endurance, testing your strength. You will come out the other side stronger. For the moment, you need patience. But yeah, I'm not getting from any of these cards that he's going to be well enough to come back to his old life. Boundaries. You're going to need to protect yourself, put up some boundaries, not spend all your energy on him, as horrible as that sounds. And at some time in the future, there will be future adventures for you. And I'm not getting that it will be with him. I might be mistaken about that. I hope I am mistaken about that. But although this feels like the end of your life, it's not the end of your life. There will be adventure still. But you do need to protect yourself. And you need to be strong and patient. But his spirit, his soul, is at peace. I'm not sure how much he is going to recover. But he's also a very strong person, these two strength cards. And you do give him strength. And with this old tree here, he is taking strength from his parents and also from the spiritual realm. Quite often after a person has had a stroke, especially if they struggle to communicate, they will be receiving a lot of communication from the spiritual realm. So they get a lot of comfort and a lot of strength and love from the spiritual realm. So Christine, that's what the cards are saying. It's a difficult and sad situation, but he's just so grateful for the love that everybody is showing him, and he feels like he's in the place that he needs to be. He needs to be with his parents. So I hope that that brings you some clarity and some help. It's a very difficult situation for everybody. So we will send you our thoughts and prayers. Oh, they don't want you in their home to see him. Oh dear. Okay, this is why I was getting the confused energy. That was the conflict. Okay, let me have a read on that. That's a bit weird. Sanctuary. I'm getting that he's fine there. He's fine there, but that's a bit strange. That's a bit very strange. That was the conflict I was getting in the energy. Let's see. It's very strange. My voice is heard in the world. What does that mean? What does that mean, cards? Tell us about Christine's husband, from Christine's husband's perspective. Letting go of mistakes. Made of stardust, I matter. He is feeling really protected and fine there. I'm not sure if he's aware that you're not there. That's the strength cards. I'm getting almost this one came out on the bottom, and this one was the first card, Sanctuary and Refuge. I'm getting that he's fine there. That boundary card would have been the boundaries that they've put up. Okay, tell us again, cards, because I was misunderstanding the situation. That was why I was having such a difficulty reading. If you do ask a question, put as much information in the question as you can. It helps me hone in on the energy. Take courage. Take courage. And remember, we had the strength before, and at the bottom of the deck is exuberance again. Oh, and here is strength again. And healing. I'm getting that he is fine. He is fine without you there. And it might be that you might need to be strong and have courage to let them take care of him, because there's new life for you beyond this. That's how I'm interpreting the cards. And maybe the strength you need is the strength. Yeah, let me ask the cards. What does Christine need to be strong about? Transformation. Transformation of the nature of your relationship. Transformation of him transforming back into almost a childlike state. Him needing to be with his parents. Beginning, we had this card before. Beginning of something. Yeah, I'm getting that he is fine. He is fine. You're struggling with not seeing him. Power. Rest. He needs to rest. Protection. I know you want to be there to protect him, to look after him, but you need to renew your own strength and renew yourself. It's so weird that they don't want you there. It's just so weird. Synergy. Yeah, I'm getting that from his perspective. He's fine with you not being there because of his limited awareness. Sorry if that is hurtful to hear that. Where are my cards off the top of the... But he's fine, and maybe that's the strength that you need. Maybe that was the strength that you need. Patience, maybe with patience, you would be able to communicate with them and arrange some kind of a lesser visiting schedule, something like that. But he's absolutely fine, so I don't know if that's much more helpful in their protection. And I think the protection card came out before. They just want to protect him from upset. Not that you per se would upset him, but it can be a delicate time. So, and there's the protection card. I know you want to protect him, but they also just want to protect him. I don't think there's any malicious intent on their side, and they might be overstepping their role in the situation. But it's important for you to take courage and think about not only what's best for him, but what's best for you as well, because you also need healing. And there are adventures awaiting you in your life. Adventures still to come. So I hope that helps you, Christine. A very strange and difficult situation, but his energy is very calm and peaceful. So he is fine. Doodoo Bird asked me ages ago, "Hi, did you just start?" Yes, I did just start when you sent that message. McNan, my mother-in-law just died. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, McNan. And her ashes were interred today. So it's a sad time for the family. Oh, McNan, sorry to hear that. Let me just see if there's any messages from your mother-in-law. Any messages for McNan? Thank you for being here, McNan. Let's see. Vitality. This is the card that says, I'm actually not dead. I am just moved on to a different plane of living. My life force is as bright as the sun. Exuberance. My life continues just in the spiritual realm. And it's fine to be sad and it's fine to grieve, but know that I'm always here and I'm always with you. I'm just in an expanded state. I will use creative ways to communicate with you. Look out for signs and symbols. If there was any particular bird or animal or colour or flower that she really liked, she might be communicating with you through those. And these cards jumped out. Oh, She's sending love to her family, to her son. I don't know if she's got other sons, other daughters, but this is her sending love to her family and to you as the daughter-in-law. She's always with you and she will always be guiding you. She's had a renewal of life, a renewal of living in a different plane. She's not dead. She's dead in the physical world, but her spirit lives on. Her spirit is renewed. Oh, and she's so proud of the family. She's so proud of the family. She's saying the family is her greatest accomplishment. Oh, and she's always going to be here to love and protect and guide the family. But now she is at peace and at rest. Wow. I just need to have a little breath. Amazing. Amazing. Her concern is for her family. But let them know that I'm safe and I am at rest. Wow. Welcome, welcome everybody who's just joined the live. I go through and I read the questions from the beginning, and then I will answer in the order in which they asked. I can't stay too long today because I'm busy packing. My new company is sending me to China, so I'm busy packing. I'm leave tomorrow morning at the crack of dawn, as all the flights seem to be. And so no live next weekend because I will be traveling back from China. So Christine says, thank you, Rainbow. There was no room in our home for all of his hospital equipment. His father was angry at me. My husband and I speak every night. Okay, his father's anger has nothing to do with you, Christine. I think his father is just very angry and upset and concerned about his son. So if you can try and, I know it's very difficult, not take the anger personally, and just keep the connection with your husband. That anger, I think, is anger at the universe to see his son in such a situation. So if you can try and yeah, just understand that that anger is his pain. That anger is really his pain. All right, everybody. I'm going to go back and have another look. Yeah, listen, I'm very easygoing. There's some chat about using caps, not using caps, using a question mark, using a heart. I don't care. Just do whatever you want to do. We just love and peace here. It's do whatever you want to do. Nobody's going to get upset. Nobody's going to get frustrated. Don't withdraw your questions. Leave your questions up. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to see them and I'm not going to be able to answer them. Okay. Now I'm going back through the questions. Christine. Okay. Alrighty. Yes, China sounds amazing. Rose Quartz. Rose Quartz asking about spirit animal. Absolutely, Rose Quartz. If you're still here, Rose, let me know, because I believe we're probably going to end this session when it's time to end. I think Tom is going to come through again. I'm just getting that impatient feeling that he's going to have some messages again. So let's do your spirit animal first, and then I think he wants to come through at the end. Nobility. Celebrate your accomplishments with humility. You are crowned with success. Powerful forces guide you. Your ability to conquer challenges is limitless. There you go, Rose Quartz. Hey, Dillygaff. How are you? Lovely to see you. Avra, will my daughters, Zarcha, 33 years old, find good and respectful man for marriage? Let's see. Avra, let's see about Zarja. Let's see. Let's first see what spirit animal Zarja has. The elephant. Ooh. Greatness. Love is your strength. That sounds like a big fat yes. Leadership is your path. Wisdom inspires everyone you meet. You can overcome any problem. You will naturally and easily achieve success. That's a beautiful spirit animal for Zarcha. Let's see about love. Yeah, and as parents, we always worry about our children. We always worry. Even if they're adults, we always worry. Will they be happy? Will they find love? Let's see. Lion. Wow. Harness the loyal and protective aura of the lion energy. Charge ahead magnificently. So I'm reading this for Zarcha. Have confidence during this time of great joy, renewal, and connection to spirit. I'm just getting that there's she's busy sort of growing as a person right now. Growing as a person. And let's see. This one. Have courage to embrace change, take risks, and be adventurous. So she's a bit of an adventure right at the moment. Which cards? Let's see which cards. I'm getting almost that she doesn't need a man to complete her. Sorry, one fell off. That one jumped out. Spiritual growth. Yeah, so that's very much what I'm getting. She's on her journey right at the moment of her own spiritual growth. That's not to say she won't find a man. Again, growth. Open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. So I'm just getting that she's her own woman. She doesn't need to have a man to have her be completed. And because she is this beautiful, bright woman who's all about spiritual growth and internal growth and learning her place in the world, she will be very, very attractive. She will be attractive to the right person at the right time. Miracles. There you go. Miracles. She will attract the right person at the right time. But at the moment, her life is an adventure. Yeah, it's a journey. She's not quite ready yet to settle down, even though you think she should. The miracle you've been praying for will happen. But she's an incredible, amazing woman. Wow, what a beautiful reading. What a beautiful reading. So yes, there will be the right man for her at the right time. It's just not quite the right time yet. And I know you're thinking, oh, she's 33. When will be the right time? I'm not sure when will be the right time, but it's going to be soon. There you go. Janeka. Thank you for your Easter wishes. I hope you've had a fantastic Easter as well. Paisley Print, welcome. I made a complaint to HR about a co-worker bullying me. It is currently being investigated. Will he be fired? Now, Paisley, this is a kind of question that I cannot answer because that requires me to read the energy of the people who make the decisions, and I don't have their authority or their permission to read their energy. So I can read somebody who is sick or been injured, who has finding it difficult to communicate, like somebody who's had a stroke. I can read energy of loved ones because they always want to connect with us. But this question I cannot answer because it means I would have to read your manager's energy, and I do not have permission to do that. But I will read for you, though, Paisley Print. I will read for you. Abundance. Look at that. Abundance. Lucky times are ahead for you, along with good news, success, and prosperity. Transformation. Reach out for power and strength to make changes, enrich your life, and become the person you want to be. So I'm getting that this horrible bullying person is not going to be holding you back at all. Abundance and good things, good fortune is coming for you. And a way to always open yourself up to good fortune, I have found, for me personally, people say you should do affirmations and say, I am rich, I am happy, blah, blah, blah. But for me, the word that really opens up my energy is, wouldn't it be amazing? Wouldn't it be amazing if my finances transformed and I was abundant? Wouldn't it be amazing if that bully at work got fired or left? Wouldn't it be amazing if I got a promotion? Wouldn't it be amazing if my life transformed and I was able to make changes and enrich my life and become the person I am meant to be? Wouldn't it be amazing if new opportunities just fell in my lap? Wouldn't it be amazing? And I do the wouldn't it be amazing. You don't have to do all of those wouldn't be amazings. I tend to focus on one or two, and I say them before I get out of bed in the morning and before I go to sleep at night. Wouldn't it be amazing if the best job in the world, this was mine earlier the year, wouldn't it be amazing if the best job in the world hired me, if I got a job that was beyond my imagination? And within 3 weeks, I got a job, and it's beyond my imagination, and it's that job that is now sending me to China. So wouldn't it be amazing is a very good way to open your energy and your spirit to new things. Whatever happens at work, happiness is in store for you. Significant happiness and power. And remember, this transformation card also spoke about power, stepping into your own power. And that might be the power to make those changes at work. It might be the power, now that you've reported that person, to get that toxic person out of the workplace. That might be the power that's coming. Stillness. It's important to celebrate your successes. It's important to celebrate the strength that you had to make that complaint. It's important to celebrate your greatness, because you are great. You are a miracle of nature. We all are a miracle of nature. Okay. I'm just going to pull one of these for you. And I'm sorry you've had a difficult time, Paisley. One more card for Paisley Print. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate you. Stability and enlightenment. You're going to learn so much from what you've been through. Good things. Oh, and there you go. You're stronger than you know. You're stronger than you know. Okay. Fantastic. So thank you all for being here. I really appreciate you all being here and liking. As I say, the readings are free. Sometimes people like to do a super chat, or a super thanks, which is always appreciated, but not necessarily. Okay. Oh, the Braff, good morning. Haven't seen you in ages. Janeka, can you read on how my mom, dad, and grandmother are doing in the afterlife? Thank you. Absolutely, Janeka. Thank you for being here week after week. I really appreciate you. And I'm not going to be on too long today, so if you've got a question, please do ask it in the chat. Otherwise, I might not be able to get to you. So, Janeka. And if I've answered your question and anything that I've said has been particularly meaningful, please let us know in the chat. Janeka, stillness. I'm getting this. You're too busy. Stop being so busy. Take time for yourself. Take time to celebrate your wins. Take time to celebrate just the daily ins and outs of daily living. Oh, and look at this card. There's the lady, and she's looking into the pond, and there's a swan in the pond. And so that's all about seeing how wonderful and beautiful you are. Seeing what an amazing person you are. Appreciating your beauty. Purification. If you've got any negative thoughts, that's this purification card is about. Don't be so hard on yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. Magic. This card reminds me very much of that song. Somewhere out there. Somewhere out there. Beneath the pale moonlight, I'm thinking of you. Oh, someone's thinking of you and missing you tonight. So they're with you. They're always with you. Creativity. They're probably communicating with you in creative ways. Think of the sort of their favorite flowers, their favorite animals, that kind of thing. If you see it on a billboard or in an advert, or you hear it in a song, or you hear their favorite song, that's them just saying, we're here for you. Renewal. Again, they're a little worried that you might be overdoing it. And they're so proud of you. They're so proud of you. You're the one that carries on the lineage, if that makes sense, the family line. They're so proud of you. Oh, and they're so grateful. They're so grateful for you. They're so grateful that you are their daughter or their granddaughter. They're just so grateful. Oh, they love you so much. Beautiful message. Beautiful message. There for you, Janeka. Okay. Oh, Margie M, thank you very much. Margie M, I got your email. I will be in touch with you directly, all right? Sorry, just going back. Thank you for the super chat, Margie M. Very kind, very kind. Where am I up to? Oh, sorry, I gotta go back. Sorry, I'm just seeing who's the next. So I've done Paisley, Janeka, right, the Braff. I keep pressing return, send a message when I want to do a new line. Question, do the cards see any messages for me? And do you know who from? The Braff. Often it's tricky for me to work out exactly who the message is from, because there's so much. Sometimes in the afterlife, it's like they're one spirit, but different parts of one spirit, if that makes sense. Also, I don't know your loved ones that have passed on, so I can't recognize somebody that I don't know, if that makes sense. So the Braff, I will definitely be able to see if there's a message for you, but it's for you to decide who the message is from, because I don't know them. So it's difficult for me to recognize them. So for example, I have read for Rose Quartz, and I know very much the energy of Rose Quartz departed husband Tom, so I will be able to tell when Tom's there, because I know he's come through before, and Rose Quartz has confirmed that I've connected with him. And sometimes I will read and I will connect very strongly with the spirit, but then they won't be back for weeks, or I won't read on them for weeks. So I still need you, the family member, to recognize them, because that's beyond my talent, I'm afraid. Knowledge. There you go, the Braff. Knowledge and travels. So this is somebody who's on the other side. Somebody you'll know, possibly a female, not necessarily. Oh, there's a masculine focus. So yeah, I'm not going to know. I'm not going to know. I'm getting this prosperity. Prosperity is coming your way. Let's see what else. Now I'm getting very strongly to change decks. So let me try this deck. Message for the Braff. Message for the Braff. We haven't used this deck yet, this reading. Why is there two True Crime? That's weird. This came up in this deck is not even supposed to be on my desk. This is a True Crime one, but often when a card gets mixed in with a wrong deck, it's a specific meaning, a specific message that spirit wants to come through. So boats and travel. I don't know if that means anything to you, or if that relates to anybody that you know or knew. So the Braff, you will know or understand that message. Maybe somebody you traveled with, somebody who owned a boat, somebody who wanted to own a boat, somebody who always wanted to travel, that kind of person. Rebirth. Wow. No matter what happens, you can find new wings. Rise from the past, accept positivity and the change that is coming. Wow. Wow. That's a very strong empowerment card. It's a card of you've faced life's difficulties, and new and exciting things are in store for you. Out of chaos in the past comes abundance in the future. And this creature of light, this spirit, is with you always. Wow. Very, very strong message there. So if you recognize the person, or you know who it is, you can let us know if you feel like it, or the person might come to you, come to your mind later. And sometimes it can be a sort of an obscure message. It might have been somebody who you were walking on the wharf with, that you saw a boat or something. That the boat connection it can be a very creative way of somebody letting you know who they are. Okay. Bye, Dillygaff. Dillygaff's gone. Brandon says, this resonates because I've been getting signs and signals from a spirit a lot lately. Oh, that's fantastic, Brandon. And so if I do a read for you and it resonates, it's very helpful. Very helpful for you to let me know. Jill, yes, you did miss your reading. It's a brilliant one. Go back and listen to it. You did miss your reading. Sorry. You're going to have to listen on the replay. Jill, your reading, yeah, go back and listen to your reading. Angela Wayne, hello, lovely. I'm worried about my pony. What message can you tell me to help? Thank you. Oh, Angela, sorry about your pony. Your pony not doing so well. Let me have a look. Connect with. And just a note for everybody, if you when you ask for a reading, if you give the person or the animal's name, I just can connect a lot more stronger. I can connect a lot more stronger if you give me the name, the person or the animal's name. That just helps me to connect. Doo-doo. I am going to be in China for, well, I'm going to be traveling with the travel time as well. I'm going to be gone for a week. So it's a few days, but then there's travel there and back. So okay. Now, Angela Wayne. And then it's going to be Pam McGarvey. Pam McGarvey. Hello, Pam. How are you? Yay, Karen Kultas. Yay. Alrighty. Angela. Pony. Pony. Oh, look at that. He's a pony with wings. This is definitely the card. That's definitely the deck. Uncertainty. Oh. Oh dear. Thicket of Thorns, uncertainty. It's a difficult time right now. So that's just confirming that we've got the right energy here for you, Angela. And sometimes the first card will be something that can help us know that we've got the right energy. So we've got the right energy. Pony's feeling a bit uncertain at the moment, but not feeling too bad, because if you look, there's light there and there's other creatures and other animals. So the pony's not feeling alone, but is feeling uncertain. Oh, and you bring the sense of stability. How clever is the cards? How clever are the cards? How clever is Spirit and the spirit of your pony to reach out across thousands and thousands of miles, hundreds of thousands of miles, to tell you it's a time of uncertainty, but when you're there, they feel certain, they feel stable. So basically, you give them strength. Oh, and they're so happy whenever they see you. So I'm getting they don't know, the pony doesn't know how things are going to go. Oh, please be patient with me. Be patient with me. Oh, and have courage. And there you go. Believe in miracles. Believe in miracles. And I'm getting from this, whatever happens, you have been a miracle in their life. They've had such a good life with you. And they know that at some stage, not necessarily now, but at some stage, they will pass on. And when they do, they will be waiting for you on the other side. Right now, Pony just needs a bit of rest. I'm getting very much that they trust you. Whatever decisions you make, whatever the uncertainty is, whatever the issue is, they trust you, and they feel 100% secure with you. And that was the same as the stability card here. Whatever decisions you make, whatever the uncertainty is about, they 100% trust you to make the right decisions. And I don't know if your uncertainty is about them being ill or going to a new home or whatever it is, but they will always be waiting to greet you, no matter what. So whether it's them passing on or whether it's them going to a new home, whatever it is, they're 100% trust that you will make the right decisions. And they couldn't love you more if they tried. They really couldn't love you more if they tried. So I hope that helps you there, my love. Angela? You said you're worried. Yeah, your pony is not worried. Your pony is not worried at all. Because you're the one that brings stability. Believe in miracles. Believe in miracles. And be courageous. Pony wants you to be courageous, no matter what happens. And when you're separated, as we all are separated from our precious animals at some stage, remember that you will be reunited with them in the future. And I'm not at all seeing that there's that it's their time to go. I'm not seeing that at all. But at some stage that will happen. And they want you to know that they will be waiting for you when that does happen. And yeah, Pony's just feeling a bit uncertain at the moment, but always very, very happy to see you. I hope that helps. I hope that helps. Angela, thank you so much for being here. Alrighty, Pam McGarvey. Pam McGarvey, hello, how are you? Thank you so much for being here. And Jill, oh, you were sorry that Mel and you did not get to see each other again. Yeah. Come back in a couple of weeks' time and ask again. Put all of the information in the question, and this is a good lesson to everybody. Please put as much information as you can in the question, because when you add extra information later, I don't get to see it when I'm doing the reading. So Pam McGarvey, general messages from Spirit. Time to be still, to be calm, to be give yourself rest, trust that you're on the right path. And I just need to pull you a trust yourself and trust your inner knowing. I'm getting from that. And the spirit animal, oh, eagle, mastery. You are on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. Let go of the past and soar. You are guided by the winds of spirit. Your wisdom inspires the world. Wow. There you go. You are on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. Let go of the past and soar. You are guided by the winds of spirit. Your wisdom inspires the world. Wow. There you go, Pam. If you ever feel like am I making a difference? What's the point of being here? You are an inspiration to others that you don't even know about. Wow, very powerful message. And let's see. Gaze Inside says, thank you. That is a beautiful read. Oh, my pleasure. Okay. Let's see. Karen Colt says, I haven't seen you for a while. Nicola, did you repost your question? Yeah, please don't delete your questions. It messes with my energy. If you ask a question and then you remove it, it messes with the energy. It doesn't matter if it's caps. It doesn't matter if you put a question mark. It doesn't matter. Just, yeah. I prefer not caps because it's kind of very in-your-face energy. I prefer not, but yeah. And police, I haven't seen you in a little while. Hello, hello. Nicola Gerwood. Oh, yes, you did ask a question again. Please, could I see if my spirit guide or Grandma Sarah Jane has anything I need to know? Nicola. Sarah Jane. Grandma Sarah Jane. For Nicola. Grandma Sarah Jane 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 for Nicola. Whoa. Oh. The truth will set you free. And stay grounded. Don't be up in the air. Stay grounded. Okay. Grandma Sarah Jane. Grandma Sarah Jane. Ooh, adventure. I don't know if your life has been adventure, or if adventure awakes you, or if she awaits you, or if she was an adventurous person. I don't know. And the truth will set you free. That's very much trust your inner knowing. Trust your instincts, because the truth inside of you, she will be the one who's helping you have those instincts. Gratitude. She's very grateful to know you. She's grateful for you and all that you've become. Oh, unexpected, exciting, what would I say? Surprises await you. She's got some unexpected surprises in store for you, and they are good surprises. Good surprises. And so that goes very much with the adventure card. I don't know if she was adventurous or if she's telling me that adventure is on its way. Okay. I'm going to probably do only another 2 or 3 more after this. I'm starting to get a bit tired. Okay. Whew. Sorry, Nicola Gurwood. Nicola Gurwood. Protection. Protection. She's going to be here to protect you on your travels, and she wants you to live your life to the full. She wants you to have fun. She wants you to be excited about life. She wants you to enjoy what life brings. She wants you to step out of your comfort zone. Go with the flow. So adventure, this could be actual travel. This could be actual travel. That's the pyramids, and this other one was also a desert, Mongolia. Adventure. If you've always wanted to go to a particular place, if you've always wanted to see a particular site, if you've always wanted to, I don't know, go on a cruise or see the pyramids or go to wherever, the glaciers or something that you've always wanted to do, yeah, she's encouraging you to do it. Travel and adventure might transform your life. And again, she's always in touch with you. She's always communicating with you in creative ways that transcends the normal understanding. So she will have a special way of communicating with you. Things that are meaningful between you and her that other people might not understand. Little shorthand codes. Let's see. Family. Family. That's definitely her. Sarah Jane. Definitely. She's with you always. And I don't know if she communicates with you through wolves. But yeah, you're so important to her. And she's very proud of you as well. There you go. Wow, Nicola Gurwood, what a lovely one. Okay, Hilary Ware, could you tell me if the current trauma in my life will ever end? Okay, well, see what the cards have to say. Again, the more information you provide me, the more accurate I can interpret the cards. So you've not given me any details, so I can give you the cards, but you may need to interpret them because I don't have enough information to give you an accurate interpretation, if that helps. I just want to see, there was some... The Braff says, thank you for the reading. The boat reference could be that we have just come back from a beautiful cruise. Yes, definitely. Definitely. My parents love to travel and did a few cruises. It must have been them. Absolutely, the Braff. That would have been the boat reference, and the fact that they put the two boats, the one was your cruise and the one was their cruise, and I now have goosebumps all over my entire body. They're saying, yes, yes, yes. Yes, you're so clever. You got it. You got it. You decoded our symbol. Yeah, don't worry too much, Dudu, about the backwards and forwards. It's just distracting my energy. So I'm just gonna delete that message. Yeah, we really want to focus on the energy of the questions and the answers. Not so much about the... Yeah, I have read for Nicola. So I'm just removing it. I'm getting a little bit distracted. Hello, Crystal. Hello, Crystal. I'm nearly finished the readings, so I hope I will be able to get to you. Pam McGarvey, your messages are so nice. Thank you for a message. I'm just waiting. It's like an in-between. I don't feel like I'm doing enough. You're more than doing enough. You're doing everything that you can. You're doing everything that you can. Yeah. Go back and re-listen to my message. Pam, you're doing everything that you can. Okay, let me see. Sorry, I've got to go back and find the more questions. Hilary Ware. Let's see. Hilary. And so, Hilary, what I was saying about interpreting the cards, you know the situation. I don't know the situation, so you will need to do some interpretation. So just like for the Braff, I got the cards with the boats. I didn't know what they meant, but the Braff knew what they meant. The Braff knew that they've just come back from a cruise trip, and their parents had been done cruises before, so it was the parents giving the message. So that's what I mean by interpreting the cards. If I don't know anything about your situation, I can't really give a meaningful interpretation, but that's okay because you can. The cards will talk. The cards will talk with you. Focus. Might be focus on healing, deliberation. That might be you may need to make a difficult decision, or a decision that helps you move forward. I'm not sure. Let's see what else. That is definitely a card, a card of having moved on from trauma and living a beautiful, exciting, fulfilling life. So that's definitely a card of, yes, the trauma will end. But I am getting that there might be some action need to be taken. Some action need to be taken towards healing. Some action, so it might be to do with, for example, if your trauma is a physical trauma, then you might need to be going for certain therapy. That's just an example. I don't get that that's what your trauma is, but that's an example. So there might be some action that you can take. And look at that, exuberance and vitality. Yes, definitely your trauma will end. Your trauma will end. And there will be something that you can do to help yourself move forward. I'm not at all suggesting the trauma is your fault, not at all. But there is something, there's some help that you can receive from someone, some type of person. There are people that can help you move forward from your trauma and get to a place not only of exuberance and vitality and living a full and beautiful life, but also where you can rest easy, where you can sleep, where you can really feel like you've put the trauma behind you. But you may need help, and that's the reciprocity card. You may need help, and don't be afraid to ask for help. There are some things that might be within your control that you can change to help you through the situation. Not at all suggesting that it's your fault. Not at all. That's not the message. The message that there are some things that you can do to start to help moving through the trauma. You might need help, and definitely there is a life of joy on the other side. Magic, and new beginnings. Truth. The truth will set you free. And look, there's the freedom card. The freedom card. Knowledge. You might just need some knowledge on how to work through what's happening, how to leave it in the past. And the knowledge can come from the help of other people. Trust yourself, trust your instincts, and trust the right people. So definitely very, very strong message here, Hilary, that things can and will get better. You need to trust yourself. You might need to upskill yourself. So, for example, my one son was in and out of the hospital when they were younger, and I had to upskill myself with knowledge on the different ailments because they couldn't diagnose him. They didn't know what was wrong with him. And so I had to become upskilled in that field so that I could better interact with the medical people. So that's just an example, and I don't feel that that's what's happening with you, but that's just an example where sometimes when you have a bit more knowledge, knowledge is power. And the truth, follow your instinct, the truth is within you, and new beginnings, definitely there. And you will be able to look back at this time in your life and go, wow, it was like a real magic, like a real miracle, how everything changed and how it all came together. And there was healing, and I very, very strongly got these two. Joy will come back into your life, and this is not just joy and exuberance, but this is with other people. You will be able to connect with people and feel like this trauma, you may have learned or grown from it, but it's not going to keep you down, if that makes sense. So, Hilary, I hope those cards, and go back and look at the imagery on the cards, because often the images will communicate a deeper level to you that I have not picked up. So not only will the trauma end, but you will get to a stage in life where you are carefree and full of joy and having that real feeling of connection with others. Welcome Everybody. Mafarita, hello. Mafarita, Rita, I cannot read the energy of somebody else without their permission. So, sorry, that would be very unethical of me. But I'll pull a couple of cards for you, though. Rita, beauty. You are beautiful inside and out. Activation. Something about you need to be doing something, taking action, taking steps, doing something to move your life forward. Maybe one of these cards will clarify that. Energy. Life force is flowing. Open yourself to receive the power from within. There you go, Rita. The power is in you. You control your own destiny. So there you go. Yeah, no, I don't read on the energy of other people or on anyone without their permission. So if you came on here, or if the other person came on here and said, oh, please read me on Rita's energy, I'd say no. No. Okay. Thank you for being here, Rita. Really appreciate you. Christine says, thank you. Oh, yes, I read that one before. Oh, my throat is getting really sore, so I'm not going to be doing it much longer. Just taking a drink. Rose quartz. Yes. I was shuffling earlier. I don't even know which deck he's in. But he fell out of the deck earlier, but it wasn't quite ready time. Rose quartz says, nice spirit animal, thanks. Yes. Evra, thank you for your reading. Blessed Easter. Thank you very much, Evra. Margie M. I know I owe you an email. Shall we do a spirit animal for Margie M? Let's do a spirit animal for Margie M. Thank you so much for the super chat, Margie M. You are always so generous. and you're a channel member. Anybody else wanting to join, it's only $2 a month, or the higher level is $3. Margie M. Pronghorn, action! Now is the time to act. Opportunities are here. Move forward with confidence. Your talents will always help you land on the pinnacle. Your quick wit and keen senses will lead you to success. Margie M. I put it that way in case you want to screenshot it. Okay. The Braff, I don't know if you're still here, but when I found the card that was in the wrong... Sorry, your parents have just drawn my attention. When I found this card, the boat card, that was in the wrong deck, and I brought it out for you, this other card was with it, Surveillance, and I thought, oh no, that can't possibly be a message. That's a weird card. It doesn't fit here. But I think it is. I think what it is, it's not surveillance, the Braff. It's we're watching you. We're watching over you. It's looking after you in the kindest possible way. So I hope somebody tell the Braff that there was an extra element to the reading. I hope you're still here and that you see that. Yeah, when that came out, I thought, oh no, that can't possibly be. But now that they've just drawn my attention back to it, and that makes sense. That makes sense. Els Bells, I do not read on somebody else's vibes, so sorry, it would be immoral of me to read on somebody without their consent, so I cannot do that reading for you. Janeka, have a great trip to China. My pleasure, Janeka. Thank you very much. Let's see. Moonlove. Will I get admission into college? Oof. Not sure. Again, that relies on the free will of other people, so I can't really tell you what other people are going to do, but Moonlove, stability, and reflection. The future is good and stable for you if for whatever reason you don't get into college. Think about it, and it will still lead you onto the right path. So it's not telling me a big yes or a big no. Flexibility. You may need to be flexible. So you might get into a different course or into a different college, or if it is the same college, you still just learn from every situation. And I'm getting, it's not the end of the world. If you don't get into that college, don't give up. Just keep trying. Trust yourself. You have all of the ability that is needed. So, not giving me a direct answer, but yeah, the future looks very bright for you, Moonlove. Sia, hello, how are you, my lovely? Crystalfornia, hello. You would like to know what guidance can your guides share with you? Let's talk to angels first and see. Crystal, whoa, there's a whole bunch that flew out, so let's see. Harmony. That's about being in balance with yourself, having a life of balance. Ooh, new beginnings might be on the horizon. Romance. I don't know if you have romance in your life or if you are looking for romance. But it's a good card of love, not only just romantic love, but other love. And healing, and it's interesting that healing came after romance. So if you've had some trouble in your love life, healing is near. And if you haven't had trouble in your love life, then it would be a different kind of healing. But this harmony card it's really important to get back into balance. And she's playing a violin, so something creative that fulfills you, whether it's music or art or whatever it is. Something creative, something out in nature, something in harmony. Stability, yeah. I'm just getting, if things are not quite in balance, it's important to think about how you can get yourself back in balance. And look at that, joy. Joy is on your horizon. The hummingbird. I love the hummingbird card. So it's very much a reading of take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Look after those that you love. And if you're not in a romantic relationship, that could be on the horizon. Yeah, just take care of yourself. New beginnings. So that could be a new romance, or a renewed romance if you're already in a romantic relationship. That's very, very beautiful, kind, gentle energy coming through, and coming through very strongly as well. Hillary says, no, Nicola, or no, Hillary says, wow, thank you. I honestly have been avoiding counseling, so there is my answer. Thank you. Yes. Nicola, that was a beautiful reading, and it gives me things I need to take note of. I went away last year to somewhere. I was always dreaming of the Maldives, and I'm creative in art also. That's fantastic. Hillary. Yeah, I really got very strong feeling for you, Hillary, that you needed to get some help. Oh, made me cry with relief. And if you go to a counselor and you don't quite connect with them, that's okay. You can find somebody else. Okay? Churches always offer free counseling. There's a lot of free resources. So, yes. And it might be a recovery group, might also be, and even groups online if you're not really ready to make that face-to-face step. People recovering from whatever it is you've been through. I'm so sorry for whatever it is. Okay. Doodoo Bird, you're not going to be here as often anymore. Oh, sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. Crystal, goody, thanks. Always, I want to get more into art and writing. Oh, there you go. There you go. And police, safe and happy travels and happy Easter. Yes, and I've just got a message from somebody that I need to go and assist my son. So I am going to have to say goodbye to everybody. Let me... Hang on, what time is it? If I check, I'm just not sure if I check my text, if I will, I might lose. Okay, I don't know why it's doing that. That's weird. That is so weird. Let me see if I can change that. Okay, I don't know what's doing that, but I'm just going to do a couple of cards and see if Major Tom comes through. I don't know why it is doing it like that. So I'm now taking up half the screen. I don't know. Anyway, let's see. Patience. Healing. Oh, we're getting the space. The space. Could be that he's here. Could be that he's here. Hang on. Ah, there you go. What happened? Rotate the camera. Somebody is messing with my IT. Okay. There you go. Right. It's not rocket science I'm getting. Okay, rose quartz. Here we go. Major Tom. I'm getting reflection. You're on my mind. Trust me. Oh, trust me. Trust me on your travels. But I'm also getting that was that comment that you posted about Major Tom keeping me safe on my travels. Trust me. Yes, I will. I will keep her safe on her travels. It's like you're having a private conversation here. Oh, you see? You see? He's so clever. For those of you who don't know, Major Tom is, well, Tom is Rose Quartz's dearly departed husband, who is now at peace, and he has transcended this human realm. Go and look at the end of my video on the 29th live. He just came through and came through and he came through and he came through. That was amazing. Okay. He is now higher consciousness, and he wants you to have fun. He wants you to have fun like you did when he was here. He's free from the constraints of this human body and communication. He's definitely in touch with you frequently on it in all sorts of different ways, and he's here to protect you. But again, he's like, thank you for trusting me to look after Rainbow on her trip, on her journey. The card that fell on the floor is creativity. I'm not going to dig around. It's going to help me with planning as well, to make sure I don't forget anything behind. Okay, let's see. Tom, be thoughtful. Be thoughtful. And I got that right at the beginning as well. What was that one? reflection, deliberation and reflection. I think this is a nostalgic kind of energy I'm getting from him. He's been thinking about how many lifetimes the two of you have been together, and oh, China, that's where I'm going. Oh, he's gone ahead to plan the trip and smooth the way. He's been thinking about how to show his gratitude for helping him communicate with you. Oh, wow. Because now that he's the angel of light, he can be in many different places at once. Oh. Again, China. Again, he's just also wanting us to know that he's here and he's aware of the conversations that we've been having. He's aware of, by bringing this forward, is like I actually am here in real time. Abundance. It's going to be a fantastic trip, the start of something new, start of a new level of abundance. Have courage. He's giving me a message, Rose Quartz. It might be for you as well, but he's also giving me a message. Take courage for the trip to the new world. I have been concerned and I have been nervous. Oh, you have the strength to see it through. This may be for you as well, Rose Quartz, but this is very much a message for me as well. And this is a message for all of us to take courage on the journey of life. Because when we travel, we can be transformed. Oh, we can have such fun. And there he is. Breakthrough. I'm getting personally, for me, this could be the breakthrough trip. This could be the thing that changes my perspective on life. But there he is, Major Tom. Vitality. Oh, Rose Quartz, he wants you to really enjoy your life. I was going to say without him, but then I got stopped, and it's like, it's not without him, because he's right there. He's just as close as he ever was, and sometimes he's causing chaos in your life, just a little bit of mischief, just so that you know that he's there, just so that you know, that would be something that Tom would do. Yeah, to keep you on your toes, to keep you flexible. But he is your great strength and your stay and your stability. As much as he jokes about these other little things, he is your stability, and you can still always rely on him. And everybody, this is my last reading for today. Leadership. He's very proud of you. Maybe how you're leading the family, how you led him through life. And his final message is to go in peace and go in love. And he loves you more than all the world. And how didn't the Sultan build the Taj Mahal as a symbol of love? It's like the Taj Mahal fades compared to the love that I have for you, which transcends lifetimes. Wow. Rose Quartz, there you go. Thank you for sharing your Tom with us, and for making sure that he's going to be on my trip with me. And he's saying, yes, love, I will do that. I will do that for you. And I've already started preparing the way. Oh, what a beautiful reading. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I won't be here next week because I will be traveling back from China. And from these cards, Major Tom is going to be traveling with me. He brought up the Chinese cards just when I was talking about him. I don't know where they are. But yeah, the main message is love. Be kind to each other, be kind to yourselves, and may the angels walk with you now and all.